Always tracking, always alerting. Here's your Storm Track 15 weather.
Welcome back. It is 5:19 and we are tracking severe weather this morning. We're going to send it over to Storm Track 15 meteorologist Corey Smith for the latest. Corey, what do you got?
Good morning, Alex. And if you're heading out the door over the next couple hours here, nothing going on. It's going to be a muggy and warm start here across the region. 72 degrees here in Lafayette right now with the dew point pretty high. So there's the humidity and the warmth already in place. We're going to start to see those winds increase. Now, taking a look outside of the viewing area out towards the west, you can see already a pretty potent line moving through eastern Texas right now. Some severe watches and warnings are out currently. This is going to continue to work towards the east, and as you get daytime heating, well, that means the chance of some severe weather. Here at home, we've had some light showers throughout the morning, but take a look at these showers, really booking it as we've gone throughout the day here, and it means really a lot of wind energy already in place, and that's one of the ingredients we look for with severe weather. So walking you through Futurecast, what we can expect, I think we remain quiet between now and about 9 to 10 o'clock in the morning, and that's when we really need to start watching the radar for the potential of some stronger storms. You can see these storms that are forming ahead of the line, and this is where we could run into the issue of maybe some tornadic weather. That's mainly going to be between 10 o'clock and right around midday to 1 o'clock ahead of the line itself. You can see kind of like a bean-shaped structure with these storms, and that indicates to us that we could see some of those supercells that do create tornadic weather as well as damaging winds. But as the line starts to approach the area around midday to about 2 o'clock, well, that's where the damaging wind threat comes into play as this continues to work towards the east. Now, of course, there's going to be a lot of heavy rain with this, and there could be some localized flooding where we see these storms moving through. Right around 4 p.m., you can see some of that heavy rain moving right through the heart of Acadiana. And by about 5 to 6 p.m., we start to see this front exiting the area and we start to quiet down. So the evening does look to be rather quiet compared to the first half of the day. Temperatures get around the middle 80s today, so we will be warm. But behind this system, a lot of changes on the way. We're actually going to talk about that. But before we get there, let's go over the severe weather threats for today. The thing that I'm most concerned about right now is the wind threat. I think that's what we most likely see, but we can't rule out some isolated to scattered tornadic weather as we go throughout the day, whether that's ahead of the front or along the front as well. And there's also a medium threat of flooding with some of that heavier rain. Take a look at the Sportsman forecast. Well, not a great day to be outside with all that stormy weather. That's going to be late morning through the evening hours. So really best to stay inside today if you can. Now, behind this system, a lot of changes on the way. We've been very warm and very muggy. Well, the cold front moves through today, and behind that, some real fall air starts to move in. Temperatures will be dropping back into the 70s, even some upper 60s for highs as we head towards the end of the week. Plenty of sunshine, so at least some nice weather behind all of these storms that we're seeing as we go into today. You can see we have that severe weather day on the 7-day forecast, 84 degrees today. Behind the system, temperatures dropping drastically. We're down to 69 degrees for a high temperature on Friday, 40s to start off your Saturday, so a cold start today. And look at this, sunshine going through the weekend and into next week.
All righty, Corey, thank you for that. Of course, we'll continue to check in with you throughout the morning for updates. We appreciate it. But still to come in our next